Now let's talk about the independent sample t-test. An independent sample t-test is used to compare the means of two independent groups. This means that the observations in each group are not related to the others in any way. For example, you might be using independent sample t-test to compare the math scores of boys and girls, or the reaction times of people who have taken a new drug to those who have taken placebo. In this case, my dependent variable is age and my grouping variable is counseling. Now, counseling is not related to age, so that makes it an independent sample t-test. So first thing I do here is scroll down and check homogeneity, normality, and QQ plot. Homogeneity can be tested using Levene's test. If the value of P is greater than 0.05, then the data is homogeneous. However, if it's less than 0.05, the data is heterogeneous. So over here, our data is homogeneous. And now the normality test or the Shapiro-Wilk test. Here, if the p-value is greater than 0.05, it indicates that the data is normal. However, a value lower than 0.05 indicates that the data is not normal. So here we can, since normality is there and the data is also homogeneous, we can go with the student's t-test, and the p-value here is greater than 0.05, which makes the null hypothesis correct, that there is no relationship between counseling and age. However, let's assume that the normality was less than 0.05. Then we would use the Mann-Whitney test. We would use the Mann-Whitney test here. And if if there was heterogeneity, if the p-value for Levene's test was less than 0.05, then we would use the Welch test. Yeah, and indicate and use the p-value that comes according to whichever test is relevant to the study being made. Thank you.